In the animal kingdom, physical strength reigns supreme. It can mean the difference between surviving or succumbing to predators and securing a mate or being left alone. The strongest males of many species are favored for their ability to provide food and protection. They can withstand the hardships of the wild, and their resilience affords them a longer lifespan. Despite living in a modern era that does not require as much physical strength, our fascination with it persists. We use weightlifting as a standard of measurement, but it pales in comparison to the complexities of strength in the wild. It encompasses more than just lifting weights. For this episode, we have ranked the 10 strongest animals for their size. Let's start by going up with the 10th place, the elephant. The majestic elephant is the largest land animal on the planet. Despite its impressive size, it is surprisingly weak relative to its weight. A single elephant can weigh up to 7 tons, but its lifting capacity is limited to just its own body weight. The heaviest load an elephant can hoist is 9 tons, which is only 1.7 times its own weight. So, while the elephant may tower over other animals, its physical might is not as formidable as one might assume. In the 9th place we have the tiger. The fierce tiger, for instance, is smaller than the colossal elephant, but it possesses an incredible power that allows it to drag prey twice its size up into trees. Tigers weigh around 661 pounds. Yet they can carry loads that are twice their body weight, weighing approximately 1,190 pounds. This remarkable feat demonstrates the sheer might of these majestic felines and cements their position as one of the most formidable predators in the wild. 8th place, the humans. Humans have secured a place thanks to impressive feats of strength by world's strongest man champions like Eddie Hall. In one of his awe-inspiring lifts, Hall hoisted a whopping 1,102 pounds, causing him to faint and burst blood vessels. Given that Hall weighs 410 pounds, he lifted over 2.5 times his own weight, putting him slightly ahead of a tiger in terms of strength. However, there are 2 female athletes whose strength relative to their size outshines Hall's achievement. A fitness magazine reported that powerlifter Stephanie Cohen lifted an astonishing 545.6 pounds, which is 4.3 times her own weight of only 124.8 pounds. Nonetheless, Cohen's remarkable lift falls slightly short of the 2016 record set by Chen Weiling, who bagged an Olympic bronze weightlifting medal for Taiwan in 2008. Chen, weighing only 103 pounds, reportedly squatted a massive 463 pounds, which translates to 4.5 times her body weight. Moreover, if we consider unofficial records, weightlifter Paul Anderson would go down in history as the strongest man ever. Anderson's illustrious career as an amateur weightlifter culminated in an Olympic gold medal in 1956 for the U.S. The following year, Anderson reportedly performed an unbelievable backlift of 6,270 pounds. Although it was initially recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as the heaviest weight ever lifted by a human, the record was eventually struck off due to a lack of witnesses. Nonetheless, if this feat was genuine, Anderson, who weighed between 330 to 360 pounds during his prime, lifted a mind-boggling 17 to 19 times his body weight, surpassing the strength of the next 2 creatures on our list. In the 7th place, the African crowned eagle. Though not the biggest bird in the skies, the African crowned eagle could be considered the mightiest when it comes to its size and prowess. As per the Kloof Conservancy Bio Guide, the female of the species outdoes the male in terms of physical proportions. While the male weighs around 9 pounds, the female tips the scales at a hefty 10.4 pounds. The eagle's strength is evidenced by its ability to capture prey weighing up to 66 pounds, which is around 6 to 7.3 times its own body weight. Its menu usually includes mammals like hyraxes, vervet monkeys, and small antelopes. However, The African crowned eagle has been known to attack or devour human children, including the remains of an early human child discovered in a South African cave in 1924. The sixth place, the gorilla. The majestic gorilla is the largest living primate, which is a resident of Central and East Africa. Sharing 98.3% of their DNA with humans, gorillas may seem familiar, but their strength is beyond human comprehension. A male gorilla weighing 440 pounds is capable of lifting 2 tons, which is equivalent to lifting 10 times its body weight. In fact, an adult male gorilla's strength is estimated to be 15 to 20 times greater than that of a human, making them true powerhouses of the animal kingdom. In the fifth place, we have the leafcutter ants. The Oakland Zoo reveals that the diminutive dark red ants are merely 0.7 inches long. These tiny creatures have mastered the art of leaf cutting and are completely dependent on a single type of fungus called Leucocoprinae for sustenance. These ants have a remarkable strength-to-size ratio. They can carry leaves that weigh 50 times their meager body weight. This impressive feat is akin to a human lifting 2.5 tons, highlighting the incredible power of these tiny but mighty insects. Fourth place, Asian weaver ants. Native to Australia and Southeast Asia, the weaver ant boasts a range of sizes. While worker ants measure in at a mere 0.19 to 0.2 inches, major worker ants can grow up to 0.3 to 0.4 inches, and the queen ant towers over them all at around 0.8 to 1 inch. These ants wield formidable mandibles that deliver a painful slicing bite and can spray formic acid into any wounds they inflict. Not only that, but as Popular Science explains, they can hoist an impressive 500 milligrams weight, a staggering 100 times their body weight. Cambridge University researchers managed to snap a photo of an Asian weaver ant performing this feat while hanging upside down, earning them first prize in a science photography contest. Here we are at the top. Third place goes to the rhinoceros beetles. In the world of insects, rhinoceros beetles are giants. The National Wildlife Federation explains that these colossal bugs can reach up to 6 inches in length and can be found on every continent except Antarctica. The male beetles have long horns on their heads, with one resembling a rhinoceros horn. But what's truly remarkable about these creatures is their strength. Some species of rhinoceros beetles are proportionally the strongest creatures on Earth, with the ability to lift over 800 times their weight. It's no wonder they have gained such popularity. In the second place, the dung beetles. Living in manure may not sound appealing to us, but for dung beetles, it's home sweet home. These scarabs come in a range of sizes, from small 0.5-inch beetles to larger 2.5-inch beetles. But don't let their size fool you, as the horned dung beetle is a true powerhouse. In fact, according to the journal Science, it holds the title for the world's strongest insect, capable of pulling a weight that's a whopping 1,141 times its own body weight. Scientists discover this incredible strength by gluing a cotton thread to the beetle's hard wing cases, stringing it across a pulley, and attaching it to a miniature bucket filled with water drops. And the first place for the strongest animal on the planet goes to the Orabated Mite. In the world of tiny creatures, the Orabated Mite is the reigning champion of strength. Though not an insect, this arthropod is a force to be reckoned with. The mite lives its life in the forest, humus, and soil, dining on a variety of decayed matter, algae, and fungi. Weighing a mere 100 microgram, it has the ability to hold 1,180 times its weight and haul 540 times its mass with its mighty claws. This minuscule yet powerful creature proves that size isn't everything when it comes to strength. But what's the reason behind this? The BBC article refers to it as a peculiarity of physics. As creatures grow larger, a majority of their energy is used to simply move their weight. However, smaller creatures don't face this same challenge. With less mass to move, they can allocate more of their muscular energy towards lifting weights. Good luck and see you next time.